Universal just came out with all of their mazes for HHN and Scarezones, so why don't you join me on this extraordinary adventure?
TLEV Media, bringing the magic of the theme parks to your home.
From vlogs to interviews, TLEV Media is entertainment for all.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mr. E here with another TLEV Media video. Yes, we are at Universal Studios for another construction update. Now, today's a great day. Today was the day that Halloween Horror Nights has announced everything that will be coming this year that wasn't announced yet. So like, Halloween 4 was announced, Jabberwockies was announced, the Terror Tram was announced, and what else? All the scare zones. So we're gonna show you guys everything and where everything's going to be. So before we go forward with the video, make sure to subscribe, because half of you guys watching this video are not subscribed. So if you enjoy all theme park content and horror content, TLEV Media is the place for you. Anyways, let's show you guys the first maze that actually just opened up its facade to the public. So let's go do that. Now the first maze that we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. It is out. The entire facade is out. Now, if you did watch the Midsummer Scream panel or were at Midsummer Scream, you were able to see this already. But now, it is out in person. And you can come up very close to it if you want to. Now this is insane. I did not think that they would have the walls down now, you know. If I remember for Holidays in Hell, they kept the walls up until like a week before the event starts. And we still have another, what, 3 weeks, Missy?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So here's the facade. Now if you guys didn't hear about the storyline for this maze, you are in for a treat. Now you will be going through different chapters in this maze. Now the first one you can see right here is the prologue, Something Survived. Now that means you'll probably be going through each chapter, kind of like how Creepshow would show it. And you know, we were able to already see that there are 6 chapters plus the prologue. It ends with Dr. Frankenstein, basically the Bride of Frankenstein, is trying to bring Frankenstein monsters back to life after the huge fire inside Dr. Frankenstein's castle. So that is the whole storyline, but at the same time she's trying to do that, she's being attacked by Dracula's bride. So anyways, this is the full artwork, ladies and gentlemen. It is out here. Now here is the little, I don't know, hidden Easter egg printed for Williams, Coleshaw, Murdoch, Hudson, and Quinelty. Now these names all connect with the people who worked on this maze. Now the ones that I recognize and I remember are Chris Williams over here, and John Murdy said at the panel that he didn't want to put Murdy, so he put Murdoch instead. So there's your little Easter egg. Also, you can see the detail over here all around the bride. It's insane for sure. I mean, just look at that. So it's pretty nice, this facade, and the fact that you can come right up to it. And we already heard some music created for this maze by Slash at the panel, so we'll play a little bit over right now for you guys to hear just a little snippet, but also you can get the whole thing if you watch the Midsummer Scream panel. Today is the day that everything was announced, or the rest of what wasn't announced was announced today. And one of those things that were announced today is this over here. Yes, The Walking Dead is coming back to Halloween Horror Nights 2021. So, you know, that's one of those that kind of was glossed over. And wasn't really talked about, but if you go on their website you can see now that The Walking Dead is coming back. I'm very interested to see if it will just be the same all-day attraction that we know, or if they're gonna change it up a little bit, maybe more zombies than ever, I don't know. But yes, The Walking Dead is coming back this year, and you know, I kind of miss it a little bit. But if I have a feeling this will be a annual thing, that they'll just open up The Walking Dead every year during Horror Nights. Now the first scare zone of 3 that were announced, and it was announced at Midsummer Scream. That is the Silver Scream Queens scare zone. Now that will be connected to the end of The Bride of Frankenstein Lives, and that will be the scare zone that you enter right after the maze. Now that means it's going to be in this entire Parisian area, and it will probably be, you know, the exact same spot as where the scare zone for Universal Monsters was, the Masquerade. So this entire area is going to be transformed into a really exciting scare zone. They already showed off some of the makeup for the Scream Queens, and it is very exciting to see what it is. You know, they had this area now open up just a little bit, so I'm guessing that this is where you will end for the maze over here, since it's now open up. Interesting. So they still have a black wall right here, but that is a big opening. This could be the area where you see the final Stilt Walker Frankenstein, which is something brand new that they're making. But anyways, I'm guessing that you would come out right over here and into the scare zone right here. So again, they have yet to set up anything for the scare zone, but I would expect them in the next week or so to start putting things out. Now, the next scare zone I will be talking about right now is Demon City. Now, I'll be in the Manhattan area. Right over here, there will be all different types of demons roaming around in this little scare zone over here. So that is very exciting. I wonder how far they're gonna be going. I wonder if it's gonna be like last year where they went basically up to Kung Fu Panda and then went down here just a little bit, and they took out over all of this area. So I wonder if they're gonna do that again. But also another scare zone that will be coming is towards the front over here. Now that's right, ladies and gentlemen, there is a third scare zone, and it will be actually the Scarezones, well, part of the Scarezones, and that is the Chainsaw Rangers. So basically it is a bloodthirsty band of chainsaw maniacs just trying to kill you with a bunch of masks. So I'm guessing it's a little bit, it's probably a mix of what we saw in 2019. They're just gonna be reusing those, and that's gonna be all around here. Now my question is, where is the Scarezones going to be? Is it going to be right here up in the front towards Kung Fu Panda, or is it gonna be back by the special effects show? You know, we've seen it both done, so I'm excited. I would think it's gonna be over here, so that means it would probably be a mix of the chainsaws and the demons. So that's very exciting. You know, we are able to get 3 scare zones, which is very fun. And Frankie, well, he won't really be out here for the chainsaws. He's gonna be doing other stuff. He will be actually 9 feet tall in a maze. So that I'm very excited to see. Especially we already saw the artwork, and I'll be putting all that in here right now. Bride of Frankenstein Lives looks like it's gonna be an absolutely wild maze. So, but anyways, it's not just about the bride today. It's also about some dancers. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, behold an area that will be used this year for Halloween Horror Nights and for one demonic group, and that is who, Missy?
The Jabberwockies.
The Jabberwockies, yes. The Jabberwockies are coming back to Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood for 2021. Wondering what kind of spooky dances they'll have this year, but yes, the Jabberwockies are coming back.
It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar.
Parked right around the corner, but they had to move ever since this became a crime scene. Some mysterious disappearances here at the Bates Motel. This Bates Motel Hotel is a recreation that was used for the sequel of Psycho 2, but the original Psycho house still stands atop the hill just beyond those 39 or so steps. Let's go take a closer look.
How much has changed?
Not changed.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, Jimmy, we've seen you before. Let's take a look
boy.
at the Psycho house.
Chop, chop.
You ain't got a lot of time.
Close your eyes. And from the master of suspense to another manipulator of the same, we bring you Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds Crash.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just got off the Terror Tram. Oh, no, not the Terror Tram, actually, just the regular tram, the studio tour. Because it was announced today that the Terror Tram, the ultimate purge, will be coming this year for Halloween Horror Nights. You know, over the weekend in Midsummer they said there would be a Terror Tram, but just today they announced that the Terror Tram was going to be the ultimate purge. So we decided to do a little construction, and it looks the exact same as the week before. So that's it's very interesting. It means like in the next few weeks or the next 2 weeks, I would think they got to put a lot up, especially if the event's happening in about 3 weeks time. So there's a lot to be put up. But yeah, we were able to see it. Now there's a lot of questions for the Terror Tram, and then what the route's going to be, if they're going to move the motion picture cars, or you know, if it's going to be like, do we do that turnabout where instead of doing the entire tram, you know, when you turn left right when you start leaving from the station, from the entrance. So I don't know, there's a lot of questions about it. What do you guys think? What do you think the route's going to be like for the Terror Tram? Is it going to be what we know that it used to be, or are they changing it up a little bit? Sadly, we did miss the Waterworld show, so we are not able to show you guys the complete facade of Halloween 4. Yes, Halloween 4 is coming back this year for HHN 2021. And this area is starting to open up more, so you can see this is where the exit is going to be for the maze. And also the facade, you know, I'll play a little clip. It's literally the exact same facade that we saw back in 2019. So anyways, this is where we are currently with the maze. You know, seems like they're still doing a lot of interior work. But again, since it's a reused maze, it's gonna be very easy for them to put it all together. So that's why I'm not too concerned that, you know, in here it's still just metal. But, you know, it's very easy to add the pieces that they've had back in 2019 back into this maze. So, yes, Halloween 4 is coming back. What do you guys feel about that? You know, it seemed like it was speculated we were going to have Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Do you think we're gonna get a little crossover like we did last time from Halloween 4 with Season of Witch, or just Halloween 4? You guys let us know in the comment section down below. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our time at Universal Studios. Today was a crazy day for all us horror lovers. You know, we have every news now for HHN 2021. We know that's what's coming this year. We know the scare zones, we know the mazes, we know the shows that are coming, or show. You know, I'm excited still. And also, tickets, guys. Tickets are now on sale. And you can buy them here too, if you want to, but all kinds of tickets are on sale right now. That's counting the Frequent Fear Pass and also the RIP Tour. Those are all on sale. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can do that at buymeacoffee.com. Everything is in the links in the description down below. My name is Mr. E.
I'm Missy.
And we'll see you guys on the next extraordinary adventure.